It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Okay, so I have a story time for y'all about how I just got stood up the other night, maybe a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, just to find out the dude went out on a date with my homegirl. So, okay, background. We met on TikTok. We've been following each other, liking each other's stuff. We ended up DMing each other. Decided we want to go on a date. He's tall, fine shit. My type of little shit, if I must say. Tall, dresses nice, well put together. He's from Atlanta. Nobody follows him that I know. Like, not thinking nothing of it. He's a winner. No kids. So, we go out on a date. We go to Tulum. Really nice date. Have a couple glasses of wine. The conversation is really good. He looks good. I ended up Ubering there because I knew I was drinking. So he asked me, he offered to take me home. He dropped me off home. Just really very, he was a gentleman. So we talking after that. I get sick. I get the flu. So we were supposed to see each other after, but I had so much shit going on that we couldn't see each other. So he finally says, like, we got to see each other this weekend. So I'm like, what you want to do? He's like, we can go bar hopping, maybe do something else, like, but we can go bar hopping. So I said, okay, whatever you want to do, we could do. So the day, so he was like, I'm going to pick you up. I have a car. The first day I met him, I could have met him wherever we were going. He said, I'm going to pick you up at 10, but I like stuff like that. I don't mind. So he says, I'm going to pick you up at 10. So the day comes. I'm tired of shit. About 6:30, I decided to take a nap. Set my alarm for 8:30. Overslept. He didn't know that, but I overslept. So by the time he texted me, like, I'm going to be there at 10 o'clock, he said, I'm going to be there at 10:15. I'm hopping up to throw my clothes on, get my makeup on, finally get cute, whatever. He said, I'm on the way. So I'm going to be there around 10:15. So I get up and I go to the lobby because I have a cute little lobby, and I decided I'm going to take y'all on the date with me. So I recorded a little outfit of the night, talking to the camera, making videos and shit for TikTok. Making videos, randomly look up and 30 minutes has gone by. It's past 10:15 now. So I text him like, are you good? Like, is everything okay? He's like, I'm down the street from your house getting gas. I know where the gas stations are down the street from my house. It's not that many, and they're about 5 minutes down the street. So I'm like, all right, he right around the corner. So I continue making videos, watching TikToks. I'm sitting there. Another 15-20 minutes go by. I'm like, okay. I call him, no answer. Text him again, no answer. I said, okay, I'm gonna give him 10 more minutes. Because one thing about me, baby, I will take these goddamn clothes back off and go get back in the bed. I have no problem with doing that. I'm really the type of girl, you might need to get me out the house by 8 o'clock because I want to be back in the house by 12. I love to be in my bed, no shame in it. Do I like to be with fine shit a little bit more than that? Yes. So I decided to give him a little bit of grace. 10 minutes. 10 minutes go by, no call, no show. I go back to my apartment. Go to sleep. Next day, didn't hear from him. Go to another day goes by, don't hear from him. I said, let me do my due diligence as a good person and check on him, because who in their right mind would tell somebody they're down the street from their house getting gas, knowing they're going to stand somebody up? So I'm like, there's no way he would, offer to pick me up, one, and then tell me he's right down the street from my house getting gas, knowing he was standing me up, or knowing he was knee deep in a whole another date with another girl. So I'm like, maybe something happened to him. So I text him after like 2 days, like, just wanted to make sure you're good. Like, I'm a little worried. He does not respond. Don't say nothing. Don't hit me with a excuse. I was in the hospital. My cousin died. Nothing crazy. Did not give a damn whether I was worried or not. So, y'all, I had not told anybody like that that I was talking to this boy. Like, you know how sometimes you'll send somebody Instagram to your best friend, whatever. I hadn't got around to doing that. So I call my best friend, like, just to make sure I'm not tripping. So I call my best friend. We are in the phase of our life where we are busy doing a lot of other shit. We might miss chapters in each other's lives. So I get on the phone with her, not even 2 minutes into the combo. I'm like, yo, why I think I got stood up last night? She like, who have you been dating? So I send her this boy. I'm like, let me just send you his Instagram. Mind you, I've checked his page. I know he don't follow nobody I follow, so I'm like, she probably not gonna know him. He's from Atlanta. We're from up north. So I sent her his Instagram, and she like, what? He was just like, he was that. She was like, when was you supposed to go out on a date with him? I tell her, he came into my he came into my job with, I'm gonna call her Heather. He came into my job with Heather. Now, me and Heather are not best friends. We're not friends we're not friends. I would call her more like my homegirl. We've like all hosted Thanksgivings together, like as a girl group. We've gone out to gone out multiple times together. She's my best friend's friend. They work together, but I met her through my best friend. So I won't say we're close enough, like to the point where I would be like devastated, but beautiful girl. Like, she like, yeah, he came in here with her. She's been talking to him for like not too long, but for a little while. She said she met him at our job. I started busting out laughing. That shit was so funny. I was tickled, I must say. I was tickled because it's just like, I knew I should have never fixed my mind to be worried about a man. I knew he was somewhere doing what he wanted to do. I knew it, but I was just like, it wasn't adding up that you would ask me to pick me up, and shit just wasn't adding up. So I had to make sure I wasn't crazy. Lo and behold, I'm not crazy. I never am. So we just laughing on the phone, like, and I'm just like, why would you wake me up out of my sleep? Now, God, granted, he didn't know I was sleeping, but why would you men are deranged, like, to another level. Why would you tell me you were down the street from my house getting gas and you weren't? That's really what I can't wrap my mind around. And then another thing, now let me throw this in there. First week of us talking, he was out, I was going out. We wanted to like, he was like, I want to see you. So I was thinking like, okay, maybe he could just pop up where I'm at. I get drunk at Copper Cove, lose my phone. I had told him right before then that I was at Copper Cove. He stops by Copper Cove looking around for me. Couldn't find me. I was drunk. I had left. Couldn't find my phone. So, was it get back? Might have been. I don't know. Because that would have pissed me off too. But he didn't say nothing else about it. Like, he seemed cool about it when we went on our date. He didn't mention it too many times. He didn't seem pissed about it. Like, it might have been get back. Who knows? But my thing is, he never, like, he took weeks to apologize. He texted me with a waving emoji, y'all. He texted me with a waving emoji, like, my apologies for, like, what I did. That was fucked up. I know that was fucked up. I text him back, no worries. No worries. You went on a date with a bad bitch. What? No worries. Don't do whatever you please, sir. Like, and at that point, it's been so far gone. What am I supposed to do with that? Wish the best for him. But yeah, men are very strange, y'all. Men are very strange. But yeah, that's my story time about how I got stood up.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog. Man, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard Deals. Your boy keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMyLabs.com where you can unbig that back. Okay. We got Moog's Coffee. Okay. Moog's Coffee. Okay. Use the discount code everydaypj at checkout. Okay. That's what I want y'all to do. Alright, so let's get into it, man. Well. What do you know? Atlanta. Houston, Atlanta, they the usual suspects for dating. Okay, dating in Atlanta, dating in Houston. Matter of fact, Houston, y'all have a problem. But yeah, I guess we can get to that too. Cause I don't really, there ain't much to say about this girl and her dating. But yeah, you shouldn't. You should. She ain't mad about the dating because she says she dating around. In fact, this woman is adamant about saying her husband is not even in Atlanta. So what she's doing is just being accompanied by guys to go hang out, and maybe she'll meet somebody. But at the time, I don't think that she's just in the mood to change her marital status. Okay, she's just living life, and there's nothing wrong with that, man. Cause sometimes you just gotta live life. You don't have to live by everybody else's rules. Because what's it gonna do for you to live by somebody else's rules and somebody else's timeline about when you want to settle down? Because everybody else is settling down. And then when you find out that he actually, went on a date with another beautiful woman that was your friend, yeah, I hope she don't have any animosity towards the friend because she had no idea. And it's crazy that he would even lie about being down the street or something. But I would have been like, look, man, I can't make it. Like I would come up with any excuse just to say I'm not coming because I'm not coming. Um, have I stood up people on a date? Yeah, but there's been times that when it's been like working all day, then doing something else, and I'm just tired. I'm like, man, I gotta go on this date. Let me go ahead and do this. So then I start getting ready and be like, man, I ain't gonna make it. And then I'll this is what you do. I'll text to see if she gonna answer. If she don't answer right back, I'm like, yeah, I was tired. I just laid down waiting on you to text back and fell asleep. And I'll text back at like 1 in the morning, like, damn, my bad, I fell asleep. I mean, I probably would have fell asleep, but I would have, been like, man, I fell asleep, man. I just laid down for a minute just waiting on you. And I worked, and girls be like, oh, it's okay. I understand, sometimes you can get by. Now, y'all don't jump on me because the kids is outside playing. Then y'all gonna be like, oh, his kids are having fun looking ass. Okay, that's why some of y'all need to not go on dates so y'all don't have kids. Because if y'all treat y'all kids like y'all treat everyday PJs. Okay. Alright. So, a lot of women giving her a lot of support. And, she's a nice looking lady. I don't see her being single for long. I think the right man will see this video and be like, hit up in the DMs, be like, Cheryl, I don't know if that's her name, but Cheryl, her name is Molly. Molly, girl, I heard about that man standing you up. I won't stand you up. Look at that. You know what? You know what I find out about women who kind of miss that love connection with a lot of guys? Those are men's second choice. You are a second choice. He only with you until the woman that he actually gets to go out on a date with him, and that's what happened to you. The woman that he actually likes finally took his offer, But then once hopefully the friend, once she's seen that he did that to you, she should probably leave him too because she shouldn't want that. That's a red flag for her. Already knowing what this dude doing, that should be a red flag to cut it off. But you might have him kicking at your door, so don't go right back jumping into another relationship. That's just what it is. Everyday people. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later.